Hey, comic fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you another comic book haul. That's right, fans. Now, as you can see here, I'm on the couch this week. I am sick. I did contract the stomach virus yesterday while I was at work, and however, I did manage to get my comic books so I can get started in reading them. Little update. Hey, everybody, it's Father's Day. So, guys, don't forget to remember your father this week. Again, you don't always have to give a special gift. Just a phone call will do. Just remember that special person in your life, to just say, I love you. Because I don't really have a father in my life anymore. So, just take a minute and say, Happy Father's Day, Dad, and I love you. Because you never know when that time could end. So just appreciate the time you have with your father. Also, one other quick update. Mike Spider Slayer is writing a story. If you guys want to go onto comicfrontline.com, and there's a little tab there that says it says Frontline Fiction, and you click on that, and you'll see all kinds of stories that we're writing as the group. And my story is called Realm of Dreams, issue number 0. So if you guys want to check out this new story that I'm writing, I just posted it up there today, taking a crack at writing. And you guys can tell me what you think of my story since I'm such the big reviewer. All right. So here we go. Getting ready to do the haul. Here's the bag. After we do the haul, we'll see what my favorite cover of the week is. But let's see what we got first. All right, so we take it off, and the first thing I get is, well, the first thing we have here is a pack of Pokemon cards for my son. He's become a huge Pokemon fan over the past couple of weeks, so I went out and bought a pack for him. $3.50. He loves it. Can't complain about it, right? Okay, so next thing that I got here, trying to look for what it is, was this promotional thing. It's a all new Young Guns. David Marquez, Ryan Stegman, Sarah Bocelli. It's got all these great artists on there, and it's got all these cool drawings. So I got this at the comic store, obviously for free. And it gives you some previews of some books. It's got Miles Morales Spider-Man on the back of it, issue number 3. So yeah, I got that for free. So what can you say about that? Next, we got the Original Sin, Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm, issues 1 through 5. It's got the picture of Angela on there. Great looking promotional card. Will I be reading this? If it has to do with Angela, I might, because I want to see, how she's related to Thor and things like that. So, cool promotional cards there. So next we have, getting into the comics, we have The Walking Dead, issue number, where are we at here now? I don't even know. Where does it say? 128. There it is. It's so small and different now. Great looking cover here, as you can see. Magnus is this Magus, or I think that's her name, is this new character in The Walking Dead that Rick and the group wound up taking in here. It's been 2 years set in the future. There's this huge timeline now, huge time jump that this book has gotten into. Negan's in jail. He's older. He's got this beard, he's long hair, and he's talking to Carl. So where does this actually go? I don't know, but I'm definitely looking forward to this. And this is The Walking Dead, issue number 128, with a phenomenal cover. Great start to the covers. All right, next we got Superman Wonder Woman, issue number 9. It's the Bombshell variant cover. And you got to like that. Their arms are interlocked, and it says, "Join the fight, woman, unite freedom." It's pretty awesome cover. But Super Wonder Woman and Supergirl on this cover, a really attractive cover. I'm talking more about the cover than the story, but this continues the whole doomed plot where Doomsday has fully taken over Clark at this particular point in time, and it looks like Wonder Woman and probably Supergirl are going to have to go and stop him. So we'll see where this goes. So this is Superman Wonder Woman issue number 9. Charles Soule is the writer of that book. He's done a phenomenal job with it. All right, next is Starlight issue number 4, done by Image Comics, written by Mark Millar. Last issue was pretty interesting because we saw Duke McQueen actually get into the world that he saved in the past, and this time around, or last time, he wound up getting thrown in jail, and then you got left with a cliffhanger with this mysterious person that wants to pick him up from jail. Looks like join his team to try to rebel against the villains in this particular series. So this is Starlight issue number 4. Interesting cover here. It looks like it's got Duke McQueen on there, just looking real big, and he's got sparks on the bottom. So can't wait to read this too. So far, any of these series have been really, really good. All right, next is something that I think a lot of us are anticipating, but might be a little bit scared about, and that is Original Sins issue number 1. This is 1 of 5. I don't know what to expect out of this. I don't know if we're going to get a reveal of all the people's sins, or it's going to be a separate side story. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done too much research on this particular part of the story. All as I know is we see the Watcher's eyeball, and it's revealing, it's releasing its energy, revealing the sins, I guess, through all the heroes. If I open it up real quick, this is what you're going to get here through some artwork, and it looks like it's got Deathlock in there. We all know that there's going to be a Deathlock series being released. Looks like the Deathlock from the S.H.I.E.L.D. show. That looks like where they're gearing it towards. So this is Original Sins, issue number 1 of 5. Interesting cover here with all the heroes on there. All right, so moving forward now, we're going to go on to New 52's Future End issue number 6. This book has been lackluster. There's a lot of side plots, a lot of filler stories, a lot of things that are going on in here, and I think we forgot about the main story. Haven't seen really anything of Batman and Beyond in the book. I don't even like this particular cover. It looks like maybe we're going to get more Red Robin in here. Maybe we find out how he dies. This looks like Lois covering up a suspicious package. I think that's Lois, not 100% sure. The main story so far that I've gotten out of this was the whole Firestorm thing with Jason and Ronnie and Raymond basically just separating and not being Firestorm anymore. So I'm hoping this story improves because there's a lot of issues to read here, and I want some good quality story. I would think by issue 6 or 7, we got to get something going here, just a side arc, to make things exciting for people. So we'll see where it goes. So this is Future's End, issue number 6. All right, next we have, yes, they took a month off, but it is back, and it is Manifest Destiny, issue number 7. Our Voyagers here, Lewis and Clark, are going to go to a new part of the land or whatever, uncharted territories, and discover new creatures, it looks like. And this time around, it's got some giant frog with an octopus on it. I don't know where this series is going, but that's what's so great about it, is the unpredictability on it. And the artwork is outstanding in this series. I really like how they draw these particular creatures in the series. Here's a cool picture right here. I just opened it up, and there's this giant looking octopus under a boat. So yeah, really looking forward to this. I think this series is doing really well for Image Comics, and I hope it continues. And this is Manifest Destiny, issue number 7. All right, next from Zenescope Entertainment, we have Robin Hood Legend, issue number 4. This is 4 of 5, written by Patrick Shand. This is a wonderful series telling the continuation story of Robin Loxley, and it's really good. She's got this love affair going with Will, who is particular dying, and they got to stop the sheriff of Nottingham. And it's a really solid book. And you know, Patrick Shan is coming out with an ongoing series on this particular series because the minis have been doing so well. So I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to reading that when that comes out. But first we gotta get through issues 4 and 5 of this and see how this all ends. So this is Robin Hood issue number 4. Cool cover here. Really like Robin. I love the stance. The fire looks real. So really enjoy that. All right, next one, we have another one from Zenoscope Entertainment, and this one is Warlord of Oz, issue number 2. At the end of the last issue, we get to see Dorothy get transported, I guess, into a particular city outside of Oz, and it looks like that the Good Witch was under attack, and she was getting her butt beat by the Warlord of Oz here. Cool looking cover. This is not the cover I wanted. I wanted the actual uh, the I wanted the other covers that were here, but I'm not going to complain. It's a pretty cover. It's a good book. I love the way Dorothy is drawn, and this is Warlord of Oz issue number 2. All right, going forward, we got some people that dropped off of this, and some people are continuing it. I'm going to continue it. I think it hasn't been half bad. There's been some filler issues, but this is Batman Eternal issue number 10. Here we have Catwoman on here. We got Batman. Pig is on there. And at the end of the last issue last week, we got to see Julia Pennyworth being introduced to the New 52. Where she's going to be inserted into this universe, I'm not sure yet. How are we going to find out about her history? I'm sure eventually we'll find out here. However, we're going to see when she comes back, if she comes back in this particular issue, because the series likes to jump around a lot. It'll go to Falcone. It'll go to different plots of the story. So we'll see what happens. But this is Batman Eternal issue number 10. All right, next is Avengers Undercover. So you got Zemo on this cover here, and I guess we're going to see who eventually becomes a bad guy. I'm not exactly sure. The series is solid. It's entertaining. I like it almost just as much as Avengers Arena. It's original. It's different. The artwork, grows on you. It may not be the perfect artwork, but if you've read Avengers Arena, you're going to know this art style. So interesting stuff here. This series has been good. Can't wait to read it. This is Avengers Undercover issue number 5. All right, next we have The Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl, issue 1.2. In the last issue, you got introduced to that Amazing Spider-Man wannabe kid, the one that makes viral videos all over the place and is like tracking Spider-Man, and he's trying to learn all his powers. So he's like going to be his own Spider-Man. So how does he come across Peter Parker? Does he work with him? Does he go against him? Like, what goes on here? I don't know, but I'm very intrigued to find out. I like the cover here because it's got Peter Parker against the brick wall, and you have the Spider-Man suit or image on the brick wall. Really cool stuff. It looks like he's fighting Flash Thompson here. I would assume that's who that is. So yeah, I can't wait to read this. This is written by Dan Slott, so it's got the Vulture on here too. So yeah, good stuff. Any Spider-Man tale, I am up and ready to read. So this is Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl, issue 1.2. All right. And next we have All New X-Men, issue number 28. Last issue we got reintroduced to the X-Men of the future. So they are back. What's their purpose? Who knows? But we'll find out. My first thoughts on this when they brought the X-Men from the past or from the future back was already, I mean, we're already rehashing, these villains back up. So, we'll see where this story goes. And when it presents here, maybe it'll, answer some more questions that we have about these future X-Men. And yeah, it's always great artwork. Brian Michael Bendis does an overall good job with the X-Men series. So I'm going to be optimistic about it. And hopefully it'll be a good read. So this is All New X-Men issue number 28. All right, but last but not least, the gem of the week is The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 130. That's what we have here, folks. This has the Hammerhead is out. So I don't know if he was out of jail or if this is his first appearance. I don't think this is his first appearance, but he's out. But you get to see the Spider-Mobile in this particular issue. Yes, and the book makes it a thing, too. It says, also in this Dynamite issue, you'll never believe the far-out fabulous Spider-Mobile. Take it from us, friend. It's not what you think. So I was like, what? What's that? But look at the cover here. It's got the jackal in the background. And even while he's on the pillar here, it says Romita on there. So it's Romita Sr. who does the artwork in this particular cover. Great cover. Happy to get this. You see the price that I paid for it. It's in pretty good shape. No real major flaws with it. Just my comic shop, Comic Central, has great deals on their books. So can't wait to looking forward to reading this particular issue. So after all these books, what I think is my favorite cover of the week. Well, I'm looking at it right now, and I gotta go with either Warlord of Oz or the Superman Wonder Woman book. And again, just like last week, it was a Zenescope and a Bombshell variant. And I think I'm going to give this one to this one again. I just love these Bombshell variants. This is a great cover with both characters on it this time. Wonder Woman just looks fabulous on here. Again, I love that classic 50s feel that this book has to offer, at least cover-wise. Just a nice, classy looking cover. So there you have it. There's the cover for the week. So guys, tell me what your favorite cover of the week is. Tell me what you got in this week's comic books and what you're looking forward to reading the most. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and I'll see you in the next comic book review, and happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye.